things like, of course, you know about like how there's endless fruits and vegetables that are pollinated by bees, and 90% of all the fruits and vegetables that we eat are pollinated by honeybees directly. But there are things like cotton for our clothing. That's also pollinated by bees. Yeah, there's so much. So if like, but there's that's like, I mean, endangered species, yes, but they're very beneficial, you know, parts of our ecosystem that if you took away bees, or if you like took bees out of that equation, everything would kind of, it would stop the flow, you know, and things would crash here and fall here. So it's like, yeah, I mean, I told you earlier, I think that there's an importance of all life, spiders, bees, all that, but bees are like extra important. They, I mean, if we're using them or using like their honey for our medicine, it's like a collective essence of like all of the flowers, medicinal plants and trees in like a certain area, and that's like brought together in like a goo that can kind of be preserved for like thousands of years, which is, yeah, isn't that cool? They're so cool. Bees are so cool. But yeah, bees are, I wouldn't say they're in danger. Yeah, they kind of are in danger, but because we take away their habitat, you know. But in my research, and I guess there's always a balance in the world, and you kind of live in the world that you like look for, and like. But from what I've seen, there have been like millions more people like on the daily getting beehives, doing research, finding, you know, like really looking into it. I see like a boom in people like going after to save the bees. Like I think it's one of those things that like, yeah, I don't think hope is lost at all. So.
What's like something that I can do to help save the bees?
You can not kill them to start. You can, like, you see one in the house, just don't kill it. You can plant native flowers, native pollen, like things to attract them and feed them. Yeah. I'll be moving in the hive, and like if I like move my hand over to one side too quick, like 10 bees will come up, like all of them at once, just like to my hand like that. And so it's like, yeah, it's wild. They like think together, and they go through stages of their life where like 4 days or like 3 or 4 days will go by, and then like a whole nother chemical for them to do a whole nother job in the hive will come by, and like they're always doing what their like brain chemicals tell them to do. Like it's like no one's like slacking on the side, like not doing their work for the day, you know. They're all just like completely devoted, 100% devoted, give their life. They're like cells in a body. Like they've been studied for thousands of years, and like people still don't know why they do the weird things that they do. And then there's like decisions that they make, and we're just like, we have no idea why they make these decisions, like to pick a queen or to leave or to do certain things in the hive. We're just like, and then they maintain the temperature in the hive like 95 degrees all year round. And yeah, they'll just like vibrate, and like, you know, when you heat up molecules, it just makes heat, so they just like keep themselves vibrating through the whole winter, and they just, yeah, they're cool.
That is really cool.
They're really cool. I think they're so cool. And then like, I like to just look at them individually and watch how they just kind of like move around and look and make like their own personal decisions on things, and just kind of like they'll like look and like look around and do stuff like that. So I just think they try to like think how bees thinking, but can't do it. So.